What's up, guys? It's your boy Trente Jones here, and today we are doing something a little different. It's called Vanguard Strikes. I know, Trente, sounds crazy. Hey, boom, bada bing. I don't know. I just want to kind of level up my character, and we're just gonna see how it goes. But while we're doing that, we will talk about a few things, how we were feeling going into that last drive at the Rose Bowl, and in general, how things landed for me doing very well at the end of the season. So I'll explain that to y'all. And yeah, I think that will be the YouTube video. So yeah, sit back, relax, and I appreciate y'all supporting my content. So here we are, just doing Vanguard Strikes. I already have everything set up pretty well, but Arc Stasis and Brawler, Arc Stasis, power level disabled. Okay, so, oh my bad, started going off the rails a bit, but yeah, so basically, talking about the Rose Bowl. Oh shoot, might need to grab a weapon or two. But yeah, the Rose Bowl, like that last drive, man, it was something crazy about it. It was just like so wild. Oh, hit the guy. It was crazy because like we were all vibing pretty good, but then we were like, if we get the ball, we're about to go score, like, no matter what. So, doing a YouTube video. It's all good. Yeah, you're fine. Hope so, at least. So, yeah, like, we went up to that last guy, and then they folded on offense, and we were like, we got the ball, and now we just gotta go rock. Body yada yada. Am I tripping? Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah, I was stalling. Okay. So now we're thinking, okay, we got the ball, let's go down and score. It's not a lot of time left on the clock, but you know, like, if we get a good drive going, we can just get to the sideline, stop the clock, keep going. Get to the sideline, stop the clock, keep going. And you know, what that meant for us was every little thing would be a benefit to us actually winning this game, because we have to go score. We have to go down and score just to tie it. So not even like like a field goal. Like we really have to go down and punch this. I would curse, but punch it in. And then yeah, so we're getting some plays going. A few messed up, and we were like, okay, well, this one has to be a big play or it's going to be wraps, right? What the heck? Excuse me? What? Oh, wow. I'm super lost. That's new. Ignore that.
Earlier, I informed the Empress we had already dealt with Zahn, or at least I thought we had.
I cannot believe that's a thing, but glad they handled it for me. Okay, so we get a good play, and now we're like, okay, we got this. This is a real possibility. I went into it thinking like, hey, whatever happens, happens. I'm just gonna not let my man make the play, right? Ooh, this is new. So I was like very level-headed, very calm, like, and I was like, okay, like whatever happens, happens. Now's the time to go ball. Those are my teammates. Wow. One second. Kind of locked in. Oh. Oh my. That works. Okay. So, get a big play and...
Thank you, Guardian. I've instructed
Yo,
the
what's
Scions
good?
to aid you. Free the others and you will have a formidable team to face
Heard that.
Rockus
Invite me to a
Zod.
party, but I'll...
We'll take all the help we can get.
So, what is it? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, we get the big play. I'm level-headed. And then someone ends up getting a penalty. And it, like, luckily, it wasn't like, hey, that play doesn't count. It was more like minus 15 yards from the end of that play, because I'm pretty sure that's what happens when it's the end of that play. That's what type of penalty it is. So we still get a big chunk of yards and a first down and the stop clock, but we're a little bit further back than we would have liked to have been, considering we just had one of the biggest explosive plays in our time that day. So we're lucky that it's not a erasure of that play, but it was also like a situation where if that would have happened, we could have ruined the game. So I was like, all right, we're good. We just need to lock in for a few more plays. Nothing really going on my side, so I'm just kind of on the backside of plays. I'm chilling. And then coach calls this play. I'm like, yo, that play has not worked all week. Why are we calling that play? We ended up calling it, and it ended up working. You know, he's the OC, not me, so I'm glad that he's the OC. And then, yeah, I mean, then we get down to the, what is it, like the 12 maybe. This is going based strictly off of memory, so excuse me if I'm wrong here, but I finally, oh yeah, we get a play, and it's like, okay, we're gonna go fake right and then go left. And to us, we're just blocking as if it's to the right, but I think the left tackle or the right guard, one of those, because I know Carson was at the front of that play. It was like one person is actually blocking for the actual play, but everybody else is like faking to the other side. So it's like a little misdirection. But then, what happened? Oh, yeah. Then, we do that. Blake makes a huge little cutback, little spin-off action. And he's not like a big dude, so it's kind of hard for people to actually get a good hit on him. So he ends up making the play, scoring, and everybody was like, wow, he's really the GOAT. Like, put a statue up, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, love the mini spell right here. But yeah, like, after that, it was just like, wow, man, like, we just tied the game up. Nothing stopping us here. Like, we got to go score in this overtime. And I think we get the ball first, and we're like, bet. Like, we just got off a scoring drive. We would love the ball. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, like, that was just like heaven sent. It's like the Chiefs getting the ball in overtime. Like, come on. Most powerful offense in the country at this point. Maybe Washington, but we knew we were the best. And then, what else happened? Oh, yeah. We made a huge play. We score. La-da-dee, la-da-dum. Shout out to all the people who made that happen. I just ended up blocking something simple. Nothing too crazy on my part, but everyone else around me were going crazy. And I was screaming to the top of my lungs. I knew, like, hey, like, our defense about to step up right here. We're about to win. But I went into it, like, with the mindset of, like, hey, whatever. Hey, we did our part. You know what I'm saying? Can't change anything that happens from this point on unless they score. So, went out there. I sat down. I was like, hey, whatever happens. So, like, my mentality is good just in case we have to go back out there. You always want to have a level head no matter what, I'll say, like, if I was to mentor somebody, which I do mentor a few people, but if I were to, like, be on the sideline for somebody right now, I would just say, like, yo, go out there with a level head, just, hey, no matter what the play is called, no matter what's happening around you, just ball, like, block your man in front of you. Really, all you gotta do is block the man in front of you, man. So, yeah, I was just like, bada bing, bada boom, chilling. But then they make a good stop, 2nd and long. They make a good play. It's like 3rd and ish short. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm about to go out here. We about to score because it seems like they're getting a little close. You know, I don't like doubt our defense, but at the same time, defenses usually, or offenses usually have like a really good way to score once they're short. You know what I'm saying? That's just how most offenses go. Like, if you're within the 5, you need to punch that in. So I was like, bet they about to score. We're about to go back and score again, and we're about to win. But then they make a stop. It's 4th down, and I'm like, yo, it's about to get serious. I'm looking over. They call the timeout, I think, and I'm like, bet. We called a timeout, but regardless of how it happened, this is the last play. And I'm like, yo, now or never for the defense. Go make a play. And I'm like, hey, whatever happens, happens. We got the last, or we get another opportunity to score, so I'm not going to trip. And then oh, my aim's so bad. Anyways, I was like, yo, okay. I breathe. I look over, and I see that the quarterback has the ball. I was like, yeah, they folded. They folded. I see somebody get in the backfield, and then I see somebody else get in the backfield, and I see Mikey in his read, like, just in case, like, somebody, like he tosses it to someone or off to the side. I was like, he's not getting out of that. And next thing you know, everybody starts running. I was like, oh my gosh, no, what? Get the f out of here, you terrible. Like, all the things you would naturally expect out of a person who just won the Rose Bowl. And you can see in the video that I was just running as hard as I can. I was so tired. Body was worn out. It was like, dog, it was crazy. Oh, I need to be doing, I'm slow. Ignore this. What are the quests? 1, 2, 3, 4. Auto rifle, hand cannon. Auto rifle, hand cannon. Auto rifle, hand cannon. Okay, auto rifle and hand cannon. Auto rifle. Boom. But yeah, then I'm just like so gassed out that like nothing else mattered to me at that point. I was just like so happy it was over. I was so tired. And then what else happened? Yeah, I mean, like, just life was so crazy. I was just like, oh my goodness, like, how did we do this? We did everything right. Everything ended up working out. Why is my entire team not alive? Come on, team. What are we doing? Okay. Maybe I get it. I need some finishers, so. But yeah, crazy ending to a great game. Shout out Nick Saban, because without him it wouldn't have been possible. But everything was crazy, man. Everything was crazy. But yeah, man, that was wild. Ooh. Oh my. Oh. Yeah. It's so crazy.
Well fought, Guardian. We've cut another head off the proverbial Hydra.
Hydra have but one
Auto rifle, bow,
Yes.
hand cannon,
Vex Hydra do. There's an old Earth mythological
grenade.
Never mind.
You would do well to leave your hide site
But yeah,
to better understand
crazy stuff.
our enemies.
I'll do that.
Crazy. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Is that Strand? Aha! It is Strand. I'll probably pull out the blicky up on the dresser. My blicky up in the trunk. Yeah, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I was just vibing on the sideline after that, making videos left and right. Life was good, man. Life was good. Yeah, I mean, if you have any questions about it, just drop it in the comment section. But yeah, man, that whole process was crazy. Okay, stasis, grenade, strand, bow, hand cannon. So after auto rifle, go to hand cannon.
Empress Keitel, we invoke the right of proving. The Vanguard sends forth its champions.
The challenge is met. Our blood flows together. May it lead to unity.
Nice. 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 What did I say I was going to talk about? I kind of forgot, but I guess we'll just start talking about like football life and talk about how I ended up being the starter. So throughout the entire process, I was like kind of like a backup type player. Took that role very humbly. I knew that, you know, it's an honor to be in a situation like this, even being considered, and I just threw a grenade at myself. Considered to be the guy to be the starter at a high major D1 situation. And yeah, I mean, I was like, you know what, it could be worse. And you know, God put me in this situation to, you know, go ball. So I need to take it with open arms and be respectful to the people behind me, like before me, not behind me. There it is. Hand cannon, strand, grenade, bow. Hand cannon, strand. Hand cannon, strand. There it is. Ouch. But yeah, every day I would go into the building, get in the hot tub, and then you know, get my recovery. And then I would watch a little film from the practice before, depending on what day it was. And then yeah, I would wake up early, go to bed early. And then after oh, look at this tryhard. Oh, look at me. Anyways.
My war machine purrs. She hungers for battle.
But yeah,
Have you the same appetite?
I would get in there, get some recovery, watch some film, and then I didn't have a lot of classes going on because I was a senior,
Join my cabal.
super senior at that,
Let our alliance
and you know I was
arm
working on my
the
master's, but it was very chill. It wasn't like OD.
Some learn from
So
it, while
I'll just
others
focus a
are
lot of my time on
ruled by it.
football and make sure that
Which are you?
if something were to happen to one of the 5 or 6 starters, I was the next guy up. So I made sure like every day I was in the gym getting a little extra. I would watch film, make sure that if I messed up the day before, I don't mess up again. And then there it is. Yeah, just like I just kept God first, making sure like I know. Ooh, look at this guy. Making sure like bada bing, bada boom. Who was you? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, bow. Okay, bow. Probably gotta take that off and then put that on. Okay. Oh, that was really bad. There it is. Okay. Now let's get it going. But yeah, I just kept doing that. Kept being right by my coaches. And then, went into Ohio State week knowing that anything could happen. And anything did happen. Specifically with Zach Zinner. I knew, like, he would do the same for me if it was the other way around. So I was like, all right, let's go ball. It's that time. Ooh, hello, friend. Pop. Go out there and win for Zach, So I was like, bet. It's that time. Zach, doing it for you. And then I was like, okay. We're going against Ohio State. Like, this is a huge game. Like, the game's not over. We were currently up, but we needed to, like, get a drive and, score to solidify this game. At least get some time off the clock. And that's what we ended up doing. Just, being very cautious of, like, ooh. That's a chunk of shotgun right there. That was a nice shot. And then, that was that. What's up, Boykin?
Yo.
How you doing, brother?
Man?
Yes, sir. Just talking to the YouTube, basically talking to myself.
Oh, I thought you were talking to my old time.
Oh no, I'm just talking about my experience with football this year. Try to see if this helps with my engagement. See if people want to hear me talk. Yeah, I mean, that was that. But look, how was your day, brother, man? Word.
Looks smooth. How about yours?
Oh, it was good. Word. Did you eat your breakfast? Brush your teeth? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that.
You know what I'm saying? I know you got a little trouble, brushing your teeth and whatnot, but I'm glad you got it figured out. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. But yeah, that was that. Went out there and started balling. On boy Boykin. Not Boykin. Zinter. And then, yeah, that was that. So, yeah. Life's good, man. Gets the people going. Boss so hard, up, wanna find me. Never just not gonna find me. What's 50 grand to a month? Can you please remind me? No Diddy. No Diddy is a crazy statement, by the way. Ooh. Ouch. What's 50 grand to a mug like me? Can you please remind me? Ball so hard, this stuff crazy. Okay, strand. Okay, good. Bow. Only a couple more. Grenade. Grenade's crazy. Stasis, bow, strand. Stasis, bow, strand. Stasis, bow, strand. And then once that happens, I can switch to that. Stasis, bow, strand. Stasis, bow, strand. Stasis, bam, 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 bam. So yeah, that was my experience with being the backup spot. Just took it as like an opportunity to hone in my craft without having to worry about necessarily getting hurt all the time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And then once we got to the championship run, I was like, yo, I'm that guy. Like, I'm really him. Like, might as well just start doing my thing and being like, there's no way that thing followed me all the way through. Shotgun's nice. I know it probably has no range, but one. Oh, one. Ouch. Bro's looking at me menacingly. I don't think bro knows who I am. He might have to find out. Bet. That's a bet. Strand time. Actually. Ooh, an exotic here. That's nice. But yeah, that was a good experience. I could probably talk in more detail sooner or later, but that was pretty much that. But with that being said, that's gonna be the end of that little piece. I appreciate all y'all watching and coming this far. You know, stay up and God bless.